Hello, McGill Alumni in Japan. I'm Ken Gold, current MAJ President and Japan MBA grad 2001. Excited to hold another event to bring our marvelous MAJ community together. Today's event is about celebrating McGill 20 plus years in Japan and McGill 200 years. With our theme, how has McGill impacted you? Well, how has McGill impacted me? In one word, inspiration. I have had a lot of great learnings, and as many of our fellow alumni say, it's the connections and friends that we have gained, and who continue to this day to inspire and challenge me. Our council is dedicated to continuing to engage, grow, and impact positively our great community. Stay tuned for more great events and messaging. With that said, let the video roll!
I was fortunate to be part of the McGill startup in Japan, graduating in the year 2000. My name is Clinton, although that seems redundant because most people refer to me as the Rooibos guy. And I think that's attributable to McGill because it was really the MBA program that gave me the confidence to give it a try and the capability to make a success of what was then a pretty obscure South African tea here in Japan, but has now become a very successful business. 20 odd years later, and every day is still as challenging as the first. And I still rely a lot on the cognitive tools and the methodologies that I learned from McGill to guide me through the day, to guide me through my decisions. The program was an incredible journey with some amazing people. And I feel like I'm still traveling that journey, still holding on to the compass from McGill, helping me navigate through the infinite complexity that is business life and beyond.
Hi. You asked for some thoughts about McGill. Here's what I got. What was the McGill impact on me? It gave me confidence. More than I ever had before.
Hi, Andrew Schlowith here, Japan MBA, class of 2015 in sunny Singapore. If you were to ask me what the biggest impact the MBA had for me, I would of course have to say it was on my career. While it's not a silver bullet, having the McGill MBA certainly does help spark new conversations both in and outside work. And every day those little things add up and they help you take your career forward.
Hello, my name is Fleming Sebastian, class of 2020. My time at McGill was a life-changing experience. I got to meet and learn from a group of diverse and intelligent people. The McGill community as a whole is just phenomenal. Because of McGill, I was able to pivot my career in a new and interesting direction. My time at McGill was a period of growth, both academically and personally. The most challenging part of the whole experience was prioritizing between work, studies, and life. If I could explain my experience in one word, it would be awesome. The whole experience was awesome.
Hello all. Well, if I had to describe my experience doing an MBA at McGill in one word, it would be, I guess, enlightening. In that it allowed me to bring all these little bits and pieces of knowledge that I had acquired until then, and it acted as the glue, I guess, that brought all these little pieces together to allow me to have kind of a more wholesome understanding of the business world. And one of the courses in particular that was very instrumental in doing this was the Steve McGuire's class, which on corporate strategy, and which really kind of showed me how it was easy to fall into irrelevancy as a company, and that you always needed to really focus on the resources and the knowledge you have to kind of identify what is the next thing that you should be doing as a company. That was very useful, and I'm still today I think about the concepts that we learned in that class.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Lan.
and we are from class of 2019
MBA Japan program.
Today we'd like to share our experience at the Japan MBA program. And first question,
Yep,
how has McGill impacted your life?
go ahead.
Well, I found my wife, and now we have a
We have
new
a
baby.
Yay!
And next question, what's your best memory at McGill as a student?
Well, for me, the best experience is the case competition in which my team won the first prize. Yeah! And how about you?
Me? Well, I have too many to choose from. I can't pick one.
Okay.
And last question, what was your challenging moment as a student?
Go first.
Waking up early,
What
making
a
it to my first
coincidence.
class.
Oh, same here.
Yes, I saw you at the McDonald's in the morning.
Shh, don't mention it.
Okay, that's about it.
Yep.
So, happy anniversary to McGill.
Happy anniversary!
おめでとう。
おめでとうございます。
How has McGill impacted my life? My journey at McGill shaped my life significantly, letting me embark on a new adventure outside of my own country and broadening my possibilities towards my real dream. The journey didn't end at the graduation. McGill family truly brought me a lot of precious moments in both business and personal life.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuki Matano, graduated from McGill MBA Japan 2020. I was just pursuing a better career when I applied and entered McGill, but ended up building a new company which I wrote on my thesis. Just do it. Tommy, Tomo, Marie and I participated in JBCC, a Japan Business Case Competition, and went to semi-final. We practiced a lot for that while we were studying and working hard to defeat Globis students. The life-changing class was The Art of Leadership by Professor Adler. She showed beautiful kintsugi items at the end of her presentation, and I realized this is what I should spread in the world as the Japanese authentic traditional culture.
I'm Satoshi Nagata from class of 2017. Congratulations, McGill, for its 200th anniversary and for McGill Japan 20th anniversary. I'm quite honored to be a part of McGill community here. Yes, McGill brought me a big impact onto my life. I am here in Singapore having a new job, but I had never thought of changing the job nor going out of my home country before McGill.
If I were to use one word, I would define my experience at McGill as diverse. McGill did an excellent job in attracting and recruiting a very special group of students from different walks of life, and I had a great time working with them, bickering with them at times, and especially, more importantly, learning from them. Now, conciliating a full-time job with case study readings and homework was probably one of the most challenging aspects of my time at McGill. And although I initially saw that as an obstacle, I soon realized that McGill was actually providing me with tools that would help me succeed in my career. I was gaining knowledge that I could put into practice right away. And for that and many other reasons, I'm forever grateful to McGill and the amazing professors that traveled all the way from Canada to spend weekends in a row with us in the classroom.
Hello everyone, I'm Sakiwata Ishii from class of 2020. Strategic Management in Development Countries by Paula was my life changer. I was only expecting to get a better job after graduation, but in the class, we learned in some cases that large organizations solve the challenges of developing countries by utilizing their existing resources with innovative ideas. I realized that is something what I really want to do. Now I'm working on a project for women who live in rural India to produce underwear and obtain financial independence. I got more confidence to collaborate with multinational team members. In our class, we had students from various backgrounds, industry, and countries. The lifetime friendship I got from working on the assignments or sharing good time in a hub in Shinjuku Nishiguchi is my treasure. I wish I could be there and have a toast with all of you, but please enjoy the event, and hopefully I can see you soon in person. See ya.
McGill gave me the confidence to step into a new career that was better suited to what I wanted to do and to the kind of impact that I wanted to leave on the world. I'm eternally grateful for the 2 years that McGill gave me that helped shape who I am today. If I had to describe my experience in one word, it would be inspiration. I met lifelong friends at McGill who are intelligent and motivated people. They inspire me on a daily basis to do my best and be motivated myself. I am grateful for everybody I've met at McGill, and I hope to keep in contact with everybody from here going forward. Here's to 200 more years.
Best memory. Best memory for me was friends, getting together every weekend. The friends that I made, they're still my best friends today.
Congratulations to McGill on achieving 20 years of the McGill MBA Japan program. I was so privileged to serve as the first incoming class president in 2000. Can you imagine? So many years ago. It was a really amazing experience, and if I was going to sum it up in a word, I would say it was eye-opening. The program opened up so many opportunities that I would never have considered pursuing without the MBA Japan. There were so many fond memories. I think my favorite class was probably operations management. We did one particular project where we spent many, many drunken happy hours watching sushi revolving around a kaiten sushi bar doing a waiting line technology project. That was a really fun time. I think also there were many ups and downs. I have to say personally, it was one of the most challenging things that I've ever taken on in my life. I had 3 children under the age of 10 at home. I was a vice president in an investment bank with a global role, lots of traveling, and my mother passed away in the middle of the program. I don't think I would have possibly survived without the professors of our program that year. They literally tutored me. They took me under wing and they pulled me by the back of the scruff of my neck through the end of that very, very dark time. And today I would really like to use the opportunity to express my appreciation and my gratitude. I think that my appreciation for their belief and their support had a lot to do with my finishing the program, and also had a lot to do with the impact that it had on the rest of my life. I was able to go on. I doubled my salary twice. It opened up career opportunities. I would never have imagined myself working in an investment bank or possibly starting my own companies. I think the confidence, the self-esteem, and the belief of our fellow classmates, the professors, the whole environment and the network around the McGill program really, really got me off and launched an entirely new chapter in my life. And for that, I am forever grateful. So I'd like to just offer my congratulations to the university, to my fellow classmates, and to tell them how very proud I am. I see through so many different channels and networks how well they've done and the amazing things they've gone on to do. And I'm very, very proud and privileged to be a part of this whole experience. So congratulations once again, and thank you, McGill, for believing in us and for believing in the MBA Japan program.
McGill's had a huge impact on my life. First as an undergraduate, went to McGill many years ago, and it really opened my eyes to the world. McGill was global before global was a thing, and so I still keep in touch with my classmates and my bandmates who I had as an undergraduate. A very important person at McGill who really impacted my life, both as my professor and then kind of as my advisor, was Professor Audrey Kobayashi. I'm not really in touch with her now, but after I had graduated, I talked with her and she said, you know, that you should go to Japan and go to Kyoto and you'd have a really good time. And so I followed Professor Kobayashi's advice and came to Japan, and I've had a wonderful time and made a whole life here in Japan. So I'm very happy about that. So that's a huge impact on my life. When I was director of the McGill MBA Japan program for many years, it was just tremendous and wonderful to meet so many amazing students who came in from all over the world, to be able to recruit them and get them into the program. And then I'm sorry that I subjected to many of the McGill MBA Japan students to very, very difficult and very hard schedule to study, but I think you did a wonderful job. So I was always impressed with the students and with the professors who came all the way from Montreal to teach on a very tough and condensed schedule, and we had so much fun. And I think it was really global fun is how you would describe it.
Hi, I'm Robert Eld, class of MBA Japan 2020, and the Vice President responsible for communications on the current Executive Council. My McGill experience and impact in one word would be zeal. The zeal I saw in my fellow classmates to learn, ask, and challenge each other every weekend, be it in class or when working on assignments. The zeal to excel in their careers or start new entrepreneurial ventures upon graduation. And the zeal I now experience in this community to come together to continue to raise each other up. I would like to thank all of you who have been able to submit messages for this Made by McGill video. I really hope everybody enjoyed this video segment. Our council is dedicated to continuing to engage, grow, and impact positively our great community. So please stay tuned for more great events, and I really hope to see you then. Thank you.
Let's make magic happen together!